Good morning everybody. It is the 25th of September, top of 22 degrees, currently 11 degrees, and Margaret and I have left San Martin del Camino going for a 25-kilometer walk to Astorga. Still on the goddamn forsaken road next to the highway. I want to know why we can't move the trucks, or whenever the path veer into the woods, that it could veer longer. So anyway, feeling good. Yesterday was obviously a rubbish day, but my message to everyone who's watching is that grit is going to help you get through it. I was having a really bad time for a while. Thank you so much to all the lovely comments and kind comments, supportive. I'm doing well, I'm good, and I have put all of that behind me, and I kind of blame myself for being so silly as to send out a CV before going on a trip of a lifetime, you know, for the first Camino. So I'm really foolish. All right, well, this is really hard to talk through all this noise. I'll check in later. Hello, ancient stone bridge with cesspool of a waterway. Hello, cornfields, farmland, and there's cornfields behind, and hay bales, and rusty tractors, and seemingly abandoned buildings. Points the way. And there is that structure there that we're not too sure what it is. We stayed at Albergue Huela last night in San Martin, and it's a nice albergue, very clean and modern. The only thing that I would say about that albergue is that if you need refrigeration for food that you might want to store from the local supermarket that's available there, then you won't find a fridge. So it's a full kitchen, so they want you to eat from their kitchen, but so there's no kitchen facilities and no fridge. So if you've got medication that needs refrigeration, don't stay there because there's no fridge. So yeah, but otherwise it's nice and clean. It's got sheets, and yeah, and there's a pool too, I think, which would be lovely if you were walking that horrid stretch out of Leon in the summer months. So yeah, so that's Albergue Huela. We are a couple of k's out of Hospital de Obrigo and home of that lovely bridge, and I'm really excited to see it. In the meantime, check this out. Don't know what that's it. Maybe it's a a watchtower. I'm gonna try and keep my videos short, like maybe 30 minutes, because yeah, I tend to like to do long forms, because for me it's a vlog that I'm going to maybe look back upon later on to see what was going on in my first Camino, but I realized it might be a bit too long for some viewers, so try and make it a little bit shorter and snappier. Here we are, Hospital de Obrigo. I think if I post on my family chat to say I'm in Hospital de Obrigo, I think my mother would be calling. Interesting name though. Look at that dog. Dog was barking at Margaret. Oh, poor Margaret. What a beautiful house. That is a house proud person, isn't it? Great garden. I've always envied people who can grow bougainvilleas like that. You can't really grow them in Australia. You can grow them in more tropical countries, I think. When I was living in Singapore, they were everywhere as well. Another interesting house. First glimpse of that famous puente. This is the path leading to this most beloved bridge. Well, I love bridges. This one's pretty special. Ooh. 6 men cutting grass at this hour of the morning on the puente. Ooh, a nook. You know how much I like a nook. think you would totally want to put your feet into that when it's really, really hot. Look at it, guys. Beautiful. This is a Roman bridge. Roman, once upon a time. Potentially so old, isn't it?
Yeah. That's where they used to do jousting, and they probably recreate it now, you know, where that fence is.
Oh, yes. Jousting. Okay. Oh, how gorgeous. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Divine stones with ancient secrets. It has seen so much weather and incidents, I'm sure. These rocks are uneven, obviously, and it's a bit lumpy on your feet, but it adds to the experience. I love this bridge. It's so long. You wouldn't want to skateboard down here and be a bit bumpy, but so cool. Gosh, it's long, isn't it? Yep. Such cute houses along the way. Love it. I know I promised a shorter video, but I can't help myself. I've got to document this so I can remember it later on. I don't know if I'm going to be back on the Francis. I might do sections, of course. Maybe if my kids want to come with me, yes, but not sure.
Otherwise, we come back onto the roads. Just have a look.
Okay, we'll see it.
And then it just goes all the way to Astorga, so we're off the road.
Oh, perfect, okay.
So we take the variant.
Doing the variant today. It's a lovely bridge. Good morning, guys, from Hospital de Brigo. Just want to come in here and say thank you so much for the lovely comments you've left on my YouTube video. I know that yesterday was not a great day for me, but I'm a lot better now, and it was just a hard day, that's all. Moving past all of that, it's kind of silly of me to be looking for a job whilst I'm on the Camino. I shouldn't have sent out my CV. I truly didn't expect to get picked up for interviews so quickly, but there you have it. So anyway, moving on. It's another day. I'm loving where I am at the moment. It's a lovely little bridge, isn't it? A little puente, not quite little, but very long. It's 25th of September, about 22 degrees, I think, top, and we're currently at 12 degrees. And we are doing a 25k day. You would have seen that we've just hiked 5k through terrible traffic, and now we're going to try and find a green variant so that we can escape more of that horrific traffic that's been plaguing us a couple of days now. The end game today is Astorga, so that's 25k's all up, and it's going to be wonderful. Going to try and make my videos a lot shorter too, because I think I need to focus more on just, you know, doing the Camino, and whilst I am filming for myself, I also need to be aware that there are interest in these videos, and so you might not have enough time to watch such lengthy videos. Anyway, see how you go. Signing off for now. What a lovely supermarket. Interesting trees, hey? Plane trees? Severely pruned. Yes, they are plane trees. Really hate being stuck behind a group of very loud pilgrims. So I'm just going to escape a little bit while Margaret tends to them. She's a good sport. I don't have the patience at the moment. Wow. Welcome to my 7 ways with bell peppers. 1. Cut them up, drizzle them with olive oil, and put them on a bed of oregano with chicken and make Greek baked chicken flap tray. Number 2, slice them and throw them on a pizza. Number 3, stuffed red peppers. Stuff them with rice and spices and serve them Italian style. Number 4, toss them in a salad with romaine lettuce and red onions. Make sure you stir in lots of olive oil and herbs and spices to make it tasty. Number 6, grilled peppers on a barbecue. As usual, serve them with prawns or with steak or with sausages and make it Australian style. Why not? Number 6, give me a recipe for red peppers. Oh gosh, I've done it, stuffed. Oh gosh, I know. Dice them up and throw them into a fried rice. And number 7, serve them with a pasta salad. That is 7 ways with red peppers. This is the terrain. Bit dusty, bit stones, but much more pleasant in vistas. It's going to be nice, I think, for the rest of the way. Oh, wow, guys. It smells cheese. This is freshly sown manure to grow crops, and oh my goodness. Woo. But I think I'd rather this than the traffic by a long shot. Woo. That smell, very ripe. Again, the Camino. It truly is a life within a life, isn't it? It dishes up crap, it dishes up challenges, it dishes up noise to distract, it dishes up upheavals, hills and troughs, valleys and flatness, but it also dishes up joy, hope exceeding, all kinds of stuff. We were just talking over breakfast about what it takes to do the Camino, and it's not just a base level of fitness, but mental strength. Yes, again, that word grit comes to mind, but resilience and just not giving up, you know. Keep on at it, and take every rejection or every sort of setback in your stride. At the same time, though, feel the emotions. Obviously, I did a lot of that but yesterday, but also just sit with it for a little while and then move on. I'm in a great mood today now, and it's because I think partly because I'm out from the traffic and into the wilderness once again. I'll take it, manure and all. Birds are tweeting, and the Camino once again provides. Yes, look, I realise that my videos are not providing a lot of information for people who may want to do the Camino, or people who want to remember the Camino. But you know, don't forget, it is my journey and it's not everyone's journey. So yeah, I'm not making apologies, but it's just, if it doesn't resonate, then well, that's okay. But I appreciate you being here, and yeah, I think I'm going to look back upon this Camino in years to come and be very, very proud of what I've achieved so far. 2 weeks from walking into Santiago, that thought fills me with bittersweetness. Tell me in the comment section how you feel at this stage of the walk, if you have walked the Camino Francis or any Caminos, how you felt as you're approaching Santiago. A couple of us think they're going to cry. I am not sure. I think there's going to be 2 hard days coming up. One is the Cruz de Ferro, and the other one potentially could be walking into Santiago, or the day after, or the Mass. I'm not sure. But anyways, so far what I can tell you is this Camino has helped me reconnected with my Catholic faith. Again, I'm not religious, but I think there's something there. And I appreciate Catholicism for what it does in terms of the kindness it offers those less fortunate. I think the Catholic Church is answerable to a lot of things, like there can be criticism leveled at it, but at the same time, let's not forget that it is also a provider of a way of living which is based in kindness and values, like most religion really. But anyway, not to talk religion this morning, but I'm just, once again, unfiltered. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien.
Yeah.
Australia.
De Australia, sí, mira, Australia está aquí.
Yes.
Nueva Zelanda, Nueva Guinea, Borneo, Sumatra, Java, Japón, Filipinas, Indonesia.
Yeah.
Conozco toda la geografía del mundo.
¿Conoce todos los países? ¿Conoce todos los
Casi
países?
todos por la geografía.
Ah, muy buena.
Bueno, buen camino.
Buen camino, señor. Big town. It's a pretty big town, this one. We've been walking through it for a while. God, it's just seen everywhere with the pilgrim statues, book and villas, all flowers, along walls.
¿He hecho el camino?
Sí.
¿He hecho?
No puedo.
Oh, no. ¿En el pasado?
Autobús.
Hello.
Han pasado Australia.
Australian.
Kangaroo.
See. That's funny. Nice shot.
2.7.
Wow, loving this red track. Sunburnt, love it. Like cayenne pepper. Can you hear that?
So we're off the route now.
Those guys are going ahead. Yeah, it's getting hot, isn't it? We are, however, celebrating elevation. Elevation fitness is so good to try and restore as we head to O Sobrero. Yes. I think flatness has driven people a bit nuts. Just taking off our covers. I miss my cat. Yes, you are. Onwards. So we've just taken off our outer layer because lo and behold, there is elevation. Woohoo! I think flatness can drive people nuts, and so we're just celebrating the fact that there are rocks today instead of sand and bitumen. There is birds tweeting rather than 18-wheeler trucks. There are incline upwards rather than monotony of flat plains. Don't get me wrong, I love the Meseta. At the very early part. But I think the one or two stages heading into Leon and a couple of stages heading out of Leon. But I did like Mencia gave me a couple of really lovely Monet-esque paintings, photos. Oh, so good to be out in the open. Maybe I am a bush person. Maybe I'm a country gal and not a city sleeker. That's interesting, isn't it? This place is called Over the Hill, and it sure is. Good sense of humour. Rocks going down now. Don't trip, people. That's massive. Oh, look at that. Rooftops. I've always loved a European roofscape. Grapes, grapes, grapes. Oh, yeah, up to. Nice. I have seen these used as decorations on walls in Honduras. These are tile roof. No, terracotta tiles for roofs. Look at all this farming equipment. Oh, look at the cattles. Hello.
Good boys, girls, oh, you smell.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah,
Cheers. Oh goodness, the aroma of agriculture is overwhelming here. But they are very cute, very lovely. What are you up to? It's interesting, you know, like at this stage of the pilgrimage, you see a couple of people only, and yeah, there's only a couple of people that you may have started with. Right now, I think most of the people that I started with are either ahead or behind me, or in terms of like stages, or they have left the trail. So, you know, some were injured. I've got one friend, pilgrim friend, who is now in Leon. I think she had she actually fainted on the track. And then next thing she knows, she was lying on a backpack. Well, her head's on the backpack, and they were trying to give her some sweets because some people thought that she was diabetic. And now she's in Leon because she's got a couple of blisters. So I guess, you know, you can be really well prepared, but I really think too, it's not just the gear or base level fitness, but you're going to have resilience in terms of mental strength, as I mentioned before. Woo! And the ability to not trip too often. I want to share something that a pilgrim said to me, I guess when I was in that kitchen after receiving my news, that he was saying that he's been walking with old people, young people, middle-aged people, all kinds of people, and he said at the heart of it, people are in grief. And he said there's a lot of sadness on the Camino. And I don't think that's necessarily untrue, you know. And he said people are in grief, and a lot of the people that he's spoken to have got what he is terming as anticipatory or anticipation of grief. So they might have like elderly parents or something. And I know that I suffer from that anticipation of grief, you know, when you've got elderly parents and you just don't know how many more Christmases you have with them. But I'm so grateful that my parents are currently in good health. Long may that be the case. But I know that there are people on the Camino who are thinking, well, you know, the years are ticking on. And then he was saying that there's a lot of crying on the Camino. And he said, well, and water, it comes and then it has to go somewhere. So why not let it flow on the Camino? Isn't that interesting? Water has to go somewhere. It always finds a level, I guess. So yeah. And now I'm approaching a very big mountain of rocks, well, biggish, and a cross. And I just hope that this is not an indication of anything bad that's happening here, as was the case early on in the stage. So here it is. Significant? I should read up a bit more about. Oh, Just not sure sometimes, you know.
This would be sort of like the way marker here, so we come on down there, put the scallop shells in it.
Oh, that's really cool. A little cliff to the left of the tracks. And yeah, I wonder what's caused that. Oh, I don't know, maybe movements in the earth, but it's the same color as this beautiful path here. Look at that, how beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful. The shoes are holding up well. The backpack, I think the Osprey seems to be the backpack of the Camino. You see them everywhere. That, or they like their rain covers. A lot of people have switched to sandals at this stage now, including our friend Paula. Yeah, but yes, the gear is holding up, and I only have and maintain 2 tops, a short sleeve, a long sleeve. I've been hiking in shorts every day, and I barely use my long pants except to go to town. And my green dress is getting really worn out, so I don't know, I think in Santiago I might just burn it. Or maybe if I get the bus to Finisterre, I might burn that one. But before that, I'm just going to buy a really nice dress. I think I would like to buy a yellow dress, a flowy one, long sleeve, puffy sleeves that goes and gathers at the wrist with a slight shoulder and a nip in at the waist slightly, gently flaring out towards the ankle. That would be a nice dress if I can find it. High collar, so I can wear it to mass. Hopefully there will be one of that, what's it, the Bota Falum? I can't say that word, but the large incense thing. Apparently it's going to swing on the 7th, but I'm only getting in on the 8th. That's the rough date that I'm going to make it to Santiago, so maybe I see it, maybe I don't, but I'm not going to rush just to see that on the 7th, although that would be special if somebody is going to swing that. Apparently you can sponsor the swinging of that particular large incense across the church. I think something like 500 US or 500 euro. Church continues to make money. There are so many flies in this section of I guess the section of, I think we're still in Meseta. I think we're in the Meseta until we get to Astorga. There's 3 pilgrims ahead. Margaret making the 4th. There's a lot of new pilgrims that have landed on the park. Oh, sorry, flies. From Leon. And I don't know, the connection to them for me has not been very strong, so I don't feel like interviewing anyone. I only interview people that I find interesting, that might have something to say that I might find interesting. That said, I'm sure I've missed out on a lot of pilgrims. It just depends on the mood that I'm in, I guess. I'm speaking with Hau, H-A-U, from Malaysia, from KL?
No, I'm from Penang.
Penang! Oh, it's a
yeah.
great town for food, isn't it?
Yes.
The laksa and everything. Yeah.
You've been here, Malaysia before?
Well, I lived in Singapore for a while as an expat, yes, and I loved going to Malaysia, and I probably will make a trip next year too.
Yeah.
But anyways, how are you going with your Camino?
Sorry again?
How are you going on your Camino?
So far so good. I have a bad feet, serious blister.
Oh no, what are you wearing? What shoes are you wearing?
Yeah.
Are you wearing
I changed the shoes.
Salomon?
Yes,
okay.
but previously was another one, the boots.
Too
But
heavy.
I don't think it's a shoes problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, just have to go slowly.
Yes. And
Yeah.
when did you start and where did you start?
St. John.
Oh.
On 4th, but it's a bad day, it's a raining day, it's sufferings, everything is wet.
Yes.
So it's soaking the water,
Oh,
but
dear.
we make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I started on the 29th and there was thunder and lightning and
Oh,
I thought I was going to be French fries at one point with the metal poles, you know.
yeah.
But you had rain, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you walked really fast if you started on the 4th of September and you're here, you know. You must have done 30k days, yes?
No, I just followed the
Briley guide.
the apps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, follow the schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I skipped few days because of my
Your
bad
injury?
feet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I
fair
take the
enough.
bus. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. What made you decide to do the Camino from Malaysia?
No, it's just for myself challenge. That's
Yes,
it.
I understand that. Yeah, me too. I was like, can I do it? Can I actually
Yeah, that's why.
walk 800 k's? So far, I'm very blessed. But a lot of my pilgrim friends have suffered blisters and
Yes, everyone.
knees and joint
Knees problem,
injuries.
yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Um,
but don't give up.
No, good.
Walk
Yeah.
slowly.
Yeah.
But you still can make it.
Are you happy with the gear that you've packed? No change except for the shoes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Any advice for people who want to do the Camino? How?
No, just come and enjoy it. Don't think so much. Yes, it's serious.
I like that idea. Yeah, just don't overthink it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, Hal. And when are you anticipating on finishing? St. John, right? I mean, sorry, Santiago.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm going to Santiago.
Fantastic. Oh well, listen. Thank you so much for talking to me. One last question. What is your favourite piece of gear?
Piece of gear. Oh. No, I can't think of it. I think I pack quite. Yeah, most of the things is
Useful. Yeah,
yes.
yeah. And why are there so little Malaysians population on the Camino?
Oh no. So far I haven't met any Malaysians.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Singapore. Or Singaporeans.
Yeah,
No.
interesting.
It's not that popular.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Not yet, I guess. You know.
Yes. But I met a lot of Koreans, Taiwanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is the Koreans, because there was a drama about it, you know, about the Camino.
The variety shows.
Yeah. Hey, thanks so much, Hal. I appreciate you talking to me today. You Buen Camino to
Buen
you.
Camino.
Thanks for talking.
Enjoy.
Bye. So that was Hal, and he's lovely. I didn't think I was going to find anybody that I wanted to interview today, but he was very gracious in granting me one. And yeah, it's always interesting to talk to people whose population, who is not that well represented. And I think certainly Malaysians and Singaporeans aren't really on the Camino as much as, say, Koreans and the Taiwanese. So that's always interesting to know. Going downhill now, and yeah, a bit sore on the joints. But for some reason it's getting a bit cold, and I've been moving steadily, so I think temperatures kind of dropped down here in the valley. Lots of young trees being planted, like a whole plantation of them. Okay, we're crossing a road, like it's a crossroad. Margaret's up ahead, and I think we've got another 3 kilometers before we're going to break for maybe a bite to eat, and then another 4 to Astorga. There's a lovely stop here. A guy is playing football with his dog. That's so cool. Hi. Oh. We could. What do you want? Oh, this is a really famous stop, isn't it?
Well, we can stay here.
We could stay
Give them
here.
some support, yeah?
Yeah, let's support them.
Right.
This dog. He's gonna kick it. That's this. Oh, what a gorgeous dog. Hello. So cute. Hello. Okay, okay. Oh shit, okay. Aussie rule style. Oh, sorry. You're good. I'm so sorry. That's all right. So this is a really cool stop. Look at that. Wow, biscuits, eggs, all sorts of stuff. Marmalade, oh, lemon, cute. Oh. Okay. Must be some place that people are. The gourd. Gonna get a stamp.
El que hace chispa, ¿no dices?
This is, please close me. This is the heart, which is very cute. Oh, that's a great stamp. Great stamp. Oh my god, that's a great stamp. Donativo. Apparently there's a dare to climb up, but the view rating is stuck 2 stars. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. So off key. If my friend Alphonse the Pilgrim was here, he'd be like, yesterday, with his big, deep chested barrel voice. All my troubles seem so far away. Now it's here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I saw Sir Paul McCartney in concert a couple of months ago when he was touring Melbourne, Australia. And he still's got it, but he was singing a lot of his non-Beatles stuff, which is fine. And he paid a lovely tribute to John Lennon, which is lovely. Yeah, I think he's only doing it for the fans because he certainly doesn't need money to tour. But what a talent. What a dynamic duo, him and John Lennon in the days, hey? Songwriting geniuses. A tractor with dust bellowing behind, and a marker and a cross. And we're going to go and check out the view. Hello, Astorga. 6 k's away. Margaret, a viewer has asked whether we have lost weight on the Camino. Yes, I think I have. My shorts are baggy, my arms are leaner, my legs are leaner. So, yes. Okay, there you go. You've heard it first. As for me, I still have my muffin top.
Well, have you seen the size of the plate of food shake the other day? And she keeps ordering patatas fritters.
I know, patatas bravadas, isn't it?
Right.
Yes, they're so good, the patatas bravas here. Anyways, nope, the muffin top's still there. Sorry, I'm not going to show you that. But I will. I will say though that my legs are leaner.
I'm just worried I've lost muscle more than fat as well.
What?
I weigh,
She's worried about losing muscles.
yeah, but
Okay.
at my age I need to maintain muscle. I weighed myself before I came away, not for just the weight, but to see the proportion of fat and muscle in my body, because at my age my focus is to maintain and build muscle so that I can live a functional life and an independent life. This is what we train for, not aesthetics.
Margaret's okay. Well, are you gonna share with our viewers how old you are to be making these statements, Miss?
66.
Oh, you've heard it first from this Iron woman. She is super fit. I can't keep up with her, but according to Margaret, she is training no longer for the aesthetic life, but for the functional life. I love that. I'm gonna have to borrow it. Share with everyone that you used to be competing in World Championships bodybuilding.
Not World Championships, it was the English Federation of Bodybuilders, a Northwest competition I competed in many years ago.
She shared with Paul and I her photos from her competition day as a bodybuilder, and
Trying to get that stomach back ever since.
our jaws just dropped. If I'm brave enough, I might insert a photo, but she looked amazing. I think Arnold Schwarzenegger would be like running for his life.
So when you're younger, it's easier. It didn't take much effort, you know. And I probably train harder and eat better these days, but don't get the same results. But I accept that.
Well, you hear it first. Anyways, the point is Margaret is super fit, and the question of whether or not we've lost weight, well, it's a bit personal, isn't it? But the short answer is yes and no. No for some of us, like me here. Yes for this one. All right, that's it. Anything else personal that you want to ask? Put it down in the comment section. They've pruned it or something. There's like little nests of branches underneath these beautiful trees, and then you've got these beautiful, what kind of trees are these? I have no idea. Buen Camino. Isn't that gorgeous? The highwayman came riding. The highwayman came riding. I love vanishing points, and there's plenty of that vanishing point action with these. Bye trees. So hey guys, there's been a lot of crosses on the road today, like more crosses than most. So on the road to Astorga, that section from San Martin, can anyone tell me why there are so many crosses? I know that in one section, I think maybe on the way to is it? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, like 6 or 7 sections ago, there was a large black cross, and I think one viewer said that something bad happened to a American pilgrim called Denise. But anyways, I'm sure that these crosses don't really mean that, aside from maybe that black cross. But let me know. In any case, this is a nice one. It is an ancient cross, and 3 Spaniards made a huge fuss over this cross, and I don't know why, but it is beautiful. Maybe it's a really sacred one. Look at these guys, Astorga in the distance. 5Ks to I actually need to pull out some more euros, and I'm hoping that Astorga will deliver. That's if I remember my bank number. Margaret is very excited about the next 2 weeks. She's a masochist. Look at these. What are these called again? Are they
I don't know what those are.
Oh, here's the leaf, guys. Tell me what these ones are. Are they edible? I don't think so. Anyways, look at Astorga ahead, and it's such a pretty pathway to the town. Well done, Astorga Council. That's better. No highways, thank God. This is a very steep hill. That's where we came from. Look at this cuteness. A little hobbit house. So beautiful. Fence line, guys. Look at that. It is really pretty. Margaret doing her traversing the hillside walk. She's just trying to get extra steps in because, you know, she's a machine. Back to the wall. Oh wow!
So when he does the tap, like.
Oh! Puente del Peregrino.
Where are you from?
UK.
UK.
Do you see that water that's coming out of his gourd? It's whenever. Oh gosh! Right.
You go to the finish, to the Santiago.
Santiago de San Okay, where do you start?
Más or more or less, we started in Astorga to
Hasta Santiago.
So you do a section every year, huh?
section 1 week.
Oh,
section of 1
Yeah.
week.
Ah.
5, 6 sections.
Oh,
Y en el
fantastic.
futuro voy
And the
a
next year
hacer
another 6.
And also
Left 12. Left 12 to the Santiago. 12.
a fair
2 years.
hotel and also tour.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful terrace houses, I think. You have a fan on YouTube.
Oh,
Yes, they want to know how your blisters are going. They were very concerned.
they are good. They are good.
Yeah, yeah. So,
I'm walking normally in sandals.
wait, what time did you leave today?
About 6:15, was it?
Yeah, yeah.
And you just turned up? You've been hiding, haven't you?
Were you at that bar just now that we passed? Did you see us walking past?
No,
Yeah.
no. I just saw Milin walking in front of me.
Have you eaten?
Yeah, I did it
Oh.
here.
Okay, well, we're thinking we might get a bite here, but I'm not too sure on the quality of food. That's it.
Don't judge the book by its cover.
Oh, look, I'm
They
just,
say.
I'm a
If it's- If
foodie.
it's busy now, it's local. That
Okay,
means
let's
it's
go.
good.
What about you? What are you going to do? You're going to go on? Or you're going to come and sit with us? Have a drink.
With you.
Come on, we can just walk into town later, yeah? Let's do it. Let's go in. Wow. Stop for lunch, and Margaret is appalled that I've ordered a vermouth and threatens to stick around so that she can. Hola, gracias, gracias.
Well, beforehand you said, are we going in the right yellow arrows all over the place?
But I thought they was taking us to an albergue. Anyway, here's my burger, and it is as big as my head. So Margaret reckoned that she's going to have to escort me since I ordered a vermouth. It is 12:30.
The reason why she hasn't lost weight.
Yeah, I'm not going to show anybody my muffin top.
I have a new accommodation booked for Febrero.
We're staying at the place beforehand. We're staying at
Laguna.
Laguna.
I think I will go.
That's where we're staying.
Oh, yum! Oh, good. It's got beautiful glazed onion or caramelized. That is a good burger. And the bread is artisanal. Thank you. Come on, you've got bread and you've got lunch envy.
A couple of chips.
They're nicking my chips and they're making fun of my burger. It is huge. It is huge. You're all jealous. Just admit it. That is, oh my god. I haven't gotten to the meat yet. Oh my god.
It's not coming in English.
Try it in Romanian or Spanish.
Dubaki.
I don't know what that is. Here we go, Astorga Church. Entering Astorga. Still entering Astorga. Right, so we are now 272 k's out of Santiago, and we are now at this bridge, which apparently is the worst designed bridge on the Camino. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm gonna start here on the bridge. Looks like a theme park. Well, if the whole idea is to move across the railway line, why does it have to be so complicated, you know? How many lanes does it need to be? Why can't you just do one section? Yeah, like why do we need like 3 stories of this, you know? To cross that railway line. Maybe there's something that I don't really understand. Buen camino.
Buen camino.
Too funny. 100 meters of walking to cross that simple railway line. Engineers, please comment.
Must be there. Let's go round that way. Yeah,
We'll just join up there, yeah? Thank you.
I'll take a picture of the church now just in case nothing is
Look, guys, isn't that amazing? Really cool. So much. And they've got two guys pulling the bell up there. Or two figures. Are you? Hola. Hola.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's why they trained everyone to walk home.
This is a really nice. It's no bunks, thank God. I have got this bed next to the window because I always want some air. Margaret's here. We've got somebody already here.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is
What was
nice.
actually the hardest thing? And then open up the bar and the mat.
I really like this bed. Yes.
We're here at Astorga.
Oh my God, look at that elevation.
Going up. In 3 days of off.
You do your Compostela, another way of doing it, just all in one frame. Not that she's shone a light on that. That is so cool. Good afternoon. We are heading to Palacio di Gaudi Astorga, which I'm excited about because that would mean that I have seen all of Gaudi's work except for one in Spain. Guess what time it is?
Gaudi. Go to the cathedral. Go and have a martini. Oh, you've had one already.
No, I'm not drinking anymore today. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this precinct. First of all, behold the Gaudi house, okay? That means that I have seen all of Gaudi's house except for one. And then look at this, the cathedral. I mean, what an extraordinary precinct. Oops. This is Anton's signature. Where you going? Look at this. The Palace of Gaudi. Almost a bit Disneylandish, but I'm sure it will be very unique inside. You see that, all that iron? It's been done by the same team that worked for Gaudi for years. Yes, the Gaudi door. His use of light and glass. Oh gosh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh no. The window, just, that is just him. Gaudi. Hallmark of Gaudi is this little room that barely fits 1 or 2 people. Again, hidden doors or door for little people. and a curved infrastructure. This is a goblet. Oh wow, check that out. It's quite ornate. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, that's cool, man. This is the statue of St. Francis. Wow. Amazing. Very Gaudi. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. This is insane. God, that's so beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to put the phone down now and admire this visual feast. Used to be a bishop's residence. Imagine having an office in this space. Beautiful legs of all of these chairs and especially the dining table. And look at the carpet. So well done. Beautiful legs. I've got a couple of these at home. Perhaps not so, but I do have. beautiful, isn't it? Anton Gaudi. Again, he's got that slate thing happening up there. Very similar to the one in Leon. This is just so grand. I can't size it all up. Look at the alfresco. Wowee. Wow, oh my goodness. This is insane. Look at the detail. Oh, wow.
Try it if it's only in Astorga. Maragato.
Oh,
What is it?
Cocido maragato.
Okay.
great painting. Paula, how's your Camino experience been?
Painful.
Painful. Tell us why it's painful, Paula. And what?
Too many blisters.
Yes, right. Okay. Well, maybe a segue to that is how is the best way to prepare for the Camino?
I don't know. Honestly.
3 words to describe the Camino.
Painful. Awesome. Magical.
Are you going to come back and do it again?
Definitely not in the near future.
Do you think you'll cry when you get to Santiago?
I hope so. I want to.
Oh.
You will. I cry when when I'm watching these YouTube videos and people get into Santiago. I cry when I'm watching other people's. It overcomes me.
It's the bagpipes for me. The bagpipes is quite.
We've reached there, and
Yeah.
you can see that, and
You have walked 800 kilometers. That's awesome.
Not yet.
You will be.
Hope so.
So Paula's threatened me that she will be going to an arts and crafts shop in Santiago. So she's arriving a day earlier and she's going to be waving a sign. Okay, 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes to go. You got the sign ready?
I am not waiting you for all day.
No, I think we're going to get in around about 12, you reckon?
yeah,
It's 19k the last,
kilometres.
yeah.
We'll probably leave. We'll be so excited to get there. We'll probably
God.
leave 6. We've not left at 6 for a long time, have
No,
we?
we haven't.
So yeah,
Let's,
so we can have all
let's,
day.
let's the 3 of us do dinner on the 8th with Gunther because he's already started looking for restaurants. And your friend, yeah? We're not going to see Paula until Santiago, so we're a bit sad about that. Well, you know, you don't have to walk 30k sections, my friend. You can just slow down.
I want to finish it.
I know, but
Yeah, but you're
when
rushing
did your friend join
it.
you on Saturday?
In Villafranca.
And what distance are you expecting him to walk? You might have to take into consideration that. Because
Yes,
I've done
because
that
he's
with my
new.
son.
He's new.
I've told him to walk that for a while. It's going to be a big thing. So.
After Villafranca.
He's going to get blisters. He's going to get blisters, Paula's friend. We're trying to tell her to slow down.
Last year.
Oxtail, yeah.
Sedating.
Beautiful. Oh, it's getting moody, guys. Anticipation of storm tomorrow. Damn it, we're going to go up the mountain. Yeah, rainy. We're going to be Camino to mañana. Mañana, Yeah, it's going to be rainy. Tell them. Mañana Camino.
sí, sí.
Tenga buen camino.
Yo, gracias. Can we take a photo? Bon camino.
Buen camino.
Gracias,
¿De dónde?
señora.
¿De dónde vienen?
Australian.
De
What did she
Australia.
say?
Repite.
¿De dónde vienen?
Ella vive en Australia.
Australia.
Yo vivo en Inglaterra.
Estamos ya.
¿Hecho el camino?
No, nosotros no. No, nosotras no. Los jóvenes sí, pero nosotras no. Los jóvenes, los hijos, sí.
Punta Padong. Oh, Alto de Padong.
Claro.
Yeah, we did.
Pasan
Alto
por,
de
van por
yes.
la Baranda del Camino y después Puente Badón. Y después el placebo. Es que yo soy de por allí, ¿sabes?
We don't really understand.
Y entonces ya que no pase, pero bueno. No lo estás grabando, ¿eh? A ver si volvéis por aquí otra vez.
I don't know what you mean.
Volver por aquí no. No. Volver para acá no.
Oh, no, solamente una dirección, no
Después allí ya.
No, es demasiado lejos y demasiado tiempo para volver.
Ya lo sé, ya.
Ya, pero en el futuro me gustaría hacerlo otra vez.
Yeah, Bon camino. They're gorgeous, aren't they gorgeous? The cloud, Margaret. We're stuffed. Look at those clouds. We're going to be in trouble, dude. All right.